Hello there, we're in the middle of the search for larvae of Lamprima Adolphinae. I have a pair that is in a 22-liter box since 28th of May. That's around 5 months, and I checked it 4 months ago. First time I didn't see anything. Now today I'm successful. I can show you what we find. We have, of course, the pair still living. That's very nice. You see a male, the male here. Well, that's the male, and the female on this beetle jelly here. That's nice because we can use them also for the next breeding box, and probably they lay some more eggs here if we feed them well, because always it's the problem, don't forget to feed them. They need energy also, especially the females, to lay their eggs. And if we are lucky, it looks like this. Here is one larva of Lamprima Adolphinae that I already found, and here is that rotten piece of oak wood. This is another larva here where the female has laid the eggs on the outside, and the larva you see here, they are inside the material eating the soft wood of this oak. And of course later, if they are finished, they only leave the hardwood of the very, very hard wood of the oak, and that's because that's just difficult to eat for them, also for this larva. So that's a L1 and this is a 2L2 larvae, and probably there are more in here, but I won't disturb the whole thing now. Just go from the outside and look whether I find some larvae that are in the outer layer. Here's another small one. Yeah, very small. This is not long ago this came out, so we probably can find some more in here. But this piece, typical for the frass tunnels of the, I will keep and put in the box for further egg laying of the female. But now what I want to do is, of course I have to go very carefully through the material that I don't forget any larvae, because in one of the last videos I forgot a larva, and somebody wrote me then, please see that you forgot a larva in this video, and I went back and it was the fact that I forgot one, and I checked then the container later. So you see here that you can see through the plastic of this pet bottle that the larva is in here, and we'll see whether there are some more, because that's a nice thing to substitute the very valuable oak wood pieces that we don't find every day. If we could use this nice kinshibottle. Look at this big larva already in this piece of kinshi. Only one in here, but this is a really nice and big one. So let's see whether we probably have some more here. It's not clear whether the female really went into the bottle or laid the egg from outside and the larva went in, but she grew very well, this larva, so probably needs a bigger container so that we also can make a big and nice Lamprima Adolphinae from this. So we have already 5, 10, about more than 10 larvae in here, and of course we have to prepare also the kinshibottles for them. The easiest thing is just to open them on the upper side, compress the material here, because they live inside of wood and they like that if it's a little bit hard. So you can also put in some of the original material, this from the oak here. So, and then I put the larva on top, and of course later I just close it with the original lid, but without the like this, and with a tape I close it. So that's the same. And I have a lot more of this kinshi bottle, and I put every larva in one bottle, so it's better for the control, that you can see the stage the larva is in, and the development is controlled and monitored much better. So look, yes, I put some of the old material also in here, and we take the next larva, and make a little hole where you can duck in. So it seems like the next generation of Lamprima Adolphinae is safe with this pair that we have until now, because we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10 larvae already, and I think there are more waiting in these wood blocks. I also found on top of the egg laying this wood block where one larva was in here, and I guess, or I would say that there must be more in here because it's all very soft. Here, look, there's another one here. I just open it a little bit that you can see. Yes, there's another one down here too. You see that? There are 2 larvae, so I probably leave this big block in here so they can eat from inside, and we will check later how fast they could grow inside of a real wood block. So, of course, that would be the case in nature, that they live and eat the whole wood block to the end, and then when they are finished with the wood block, we will see them anyway in the substrate. So we can leave some of them there just to see. In 1 or 2 months we have to go back anyway to see how they grow also in these kinshibottles, whether we have to check the material, what we can do for them, that they feel okay here. Take a small one for this smaller bottle, and of course for the bigger one here, for this nice and big larva, we need a bigger bottle of kinshi then. So that's the job. We have to present to every larva 1 kinshi bottle. That's the safe way where you can control very easily what they do, because you can see it also very easily from outside, and the rest of the oak pieces you also can just put in here, and then just make a hole where the larva can dig in. This is the small one, this L1 larva. This is really tiny, so you see how big they can grow from a tiny L1 to an L3 Lamprima Adolphinae. And when you see the little small female, look, this is a female. It's easy to guess whether this larva is a female larva or a male, because the larva is 5 times bigger than the female. Look at this. Okay, well, this will probably be a male here. The other small one we can't say at the moment, because it could be only a little small larva. But the big one, that's a male. So just put it in here, close it. Now bigger bottle. Do I have one here? Or I can take a glass jar also for that. I could try it in a glass jar with Ganoderma lucidum. That would be a nice test also to see whether they grow also in another kind of mushroom than the shiitake that was on this oak wood. So for this big larva, I prepare this glass here. It's filled with a kinshi substrate, but I have to add some more water because it's probably a bit too dry. I only want to put a little bit water in it so that it's wetted. So some of the original material, and then we put the larva here on top, and we hope that she will grow well also in this kind of material that is not from the same mushroom, because often I think that it's not the species of mushroom is crucial, but more the softness or hardness of the whiterotten wood. So we will see whether they can grow in this other kind of mushroom, kinshi also. Now it's only a little rest of the box here, because you see that I also put some clay on the bottom of the box, and but I just want to see whether I find some more larvae on the bottom part of the box, but I don't see any now. So what we do, we just put the whole material back with the original log pieces. Probably I put some 1 or 2 more of this whiterotten bits of wood in there, because the female seems to like them, and if we put them on the bottom, she probably likes to go underneath these wood blocks to lay their eggs too. We will see next time if she's still laying more eggs, or if she has finished her egg laying process and just living her retirement days now here in the box. So that's it. And more of this material, and at last it was this block on the top of the box. Part of the block was looking out of the substrate, so I tried to put it the same way. As you remember, underneath there are more larvae inside of this block. We will come back in 2 months. If you'll be there, I would be glad. Thanks for watching.